Hi, my name is John. Welcome to a video all about cooking Indian food. I've just come back from a steam rally. I met one of my viewers down there and she says, John, you haven't done a cooking video for a while. Well, I've been meaning to do one. The wife's at work, so now's a good time to do one. And this is all about cooking an Indian Rogan Josh meal. It's called Spam Rogan Josh. This is the main ingredient of the meal. It's a tin of spam. Quite a popular food in this part of the country. I've prepared the spam by having it in the fridge for the last hour just to solidify it. We're going to open it. It's a simple pull off top. The top pulls off like that. The whole that tins of spam is to open around there, but the left a nasty sharp edge. Once you've pulled the top off, you have a hell of a job trying to get it out of the tin. You start putting knives in, you end up damaging the meat. That is an easy way to get it out, which I'm now going to demonstrate. As you can see, I brought the spam into the workshop, and all you need to do is put a small hole in the base of the can. That's a centre punch. It's actually been sterilised, so it's a nice clean centre punch. Once you've got a hole in the back of the pan, it's a simple case. You just get your airline and very gently, a little bit of pressure, out it comes. You can't get simpler than that. So if your wife says, what do you want a compressor for? Well, it's obvious, you need a compressor to remove your spam from the tin. The spam needs cutting into sizable chunks. Now this is obviously metric because it's exactly 80 wide. So what I'm going to do is cut it into 3 20mm slices. It's one, another 20mm there, two, and obviously we have to half that one, that's 40. Right, next we're going to cut it that way. Just estimate the centre will be good enough. Right, so we can put all these in line now. I'm going to cut these into 3. So if I have a measure up, it's actually 90, so 30, and then half it again. And that's the spam all cut up, basically ready to use. The spam's already cooked. I'm just going to brown it off in a pan and then add all the herbs and things as we go along. I'm going to use one large onion. Let's peel the onion. I must admit I'm better with a TIG torch than I am with a knife. I'm going to start the cooking process off in a wok, then it's going to be transferred into a slow cooker. Decent knob of butter is the first thing that goes in there. Right, in with that goes the spam. All you want to do is brown this just to seal it. And then I forgot one of the most important things is some garlic. This is called lazy garlic, which I suppose I am a lazy. Then you can tell the spam's got a nice brown colour, it's sealed in. That's the sort of effect we're looking for. Into that goes the diced onion, or the chopped onion. Starting to come together quite nicely now, onions are starting to soften up. Right, the spices that I'm going to use is a tablespoonful of coriander, half a tablespoonful of turmeric, 1 tablespoonful gram masala, half a tablespoonful of chili powder, and half a tablespoonful of ground cloves. Right, all the spices are added in the go. Next I've got half a pint of stock. This is vegetable stock. Then there's 1 tin of chopped tomatoes. A tablespoonful of tomato puree. This is simmered for half or 10 minutes in here, and then it goes into the slow cooker. I will be going to clean up before Dad gets in. Right, that's been simmering for 10 minutes now and transferred into the slow cooker. If you are cooking lamb, you would let it cook for 4 or 5 hours just to tenderise the lamb. But beans we're using spam, which is already cooked. If it sits in there for an hour, it'll be absolutely beautiful. Just gives it a chance for all the herbs and spices to blend in. It really does smell nice, I must admit. And so we'll transfer that into the slow cooker without making too much mess. It has got absolutely astounding smell. The rice I prefer with this Rogan Josh is mushroom Paleu rice. Unfortunately I haven't got any fresh rice, so I'm going to cheat and use some ready-made rice. But I'm actually going to modify it a little bit. A little bit of olive oil goes in there. And I'm going to use this instant rice. 2 minutes in the microwave, or you can fry it, and obviously I'm going to fry it. So we'll get the olive oil nice and hot into there, into the olive oil, some finely chopped mushrooms, once they're browned off, which it doesn't take very long, in with the rice, and you stir fry that for a couple of minutes, and that's all it takes. You've got to keep on top of this all the time. Because now the pan's dry because the mushrooms have absorbed the olive oil. I use this rice quite a lot. There's nothing the matter with it. It is cheating, I suppose. Right, everything's ready now. We've got a nice warm bowl. Just a pity you can't smell this. It's absolutely wonderful. A generous helping. Colours, beautiful, lovely tender pieces of spam, you can't go wrong at that. Once again, it's just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and bon appetit, bonny lad. And that is absolutely wonderful.